What's the charge per copy if we use color?
Are you using the paper cut app?
Yeah.
I think it's like 15 cents.
Oh, wow, good.
I don't know. I would ask Kyle, Mr. Gomez.
Don't you get like 100 free though or something?
No, you get 100 free, black and white. All right. Is that even going? 15 cents?
Oh, wow, good.
I don't know. I would ask. Sorry, I'm trying to, Mr. Gomez.
Don't you get like 100 free though?
No, you get 100 free, oh, shit, I forgot to put YouTube. Okay. So reminder, we're gonna go through Google My Business, which is our business. Every time that you're on Google and you search something and it pops up someone's like directions, website, contact information, things of that nature. That's all because of Google My Business. LinkedIn, it is the original and probably the only real professional social platform, okay? Are we gonna get maybe buyers and sellers always from it? No, but when we do solicit to it, we can get referrals, you know, we can get all kinds of things, like you can grow your downline from agents that wanna move, like there's all kinds of things that can happen from LinkedIn. Facebook business is obviously Facebook's business page to Facebook, right? That we cannot run an ad through command, by the way, if we do not have a Facebook business page. Okay? So your command is useless and being able to get cheaper leads and more of them and have a larger reach if you don't have your Google business page. We're gonna talk about Instagram and that profile for business next door, because that is a great lead genning, farming, social platform. And then everybody's most hated, TikTok, and we will make sure that we have our YouTube channel. Okay. So as a reminder, one of the most used searching platforms, business, our most used social platform, our influencing platform, our farming platform, our next buyer and our new generation platform, and the same platform that everybody goes to find out how they do anything, right? We want to find out how we want to do something. What do? We YouTube it, or we Google it, and Google gives us what? YouTube, because they are connected, especially in our workspace environments for Google. Okay. So I only have 3 hours. So again, we're just going to work on making sure that we have these started. So if I go and I search Google My Business. Okay. Oh, Nextdoor comes up. That's cool. We're going to talk about that. Okay. Google Business Profile. Get listed on Google. Now, these are all free to start. When you want to run ads and stuff like that, that all costs money. But all of these platforms are free to start your business account. And many of these platforms also will allow us to post for free as well. Does not mean that we are getting a paid ad from it. We just can post to it. Okay. Because all social is meant to be navigated. Okay. So you could sign in, and if you already had an account and already had your My Business account, you could go ahead and do so here. When you say manage now, that's essentially like saying sign up, because Google has already identified our businesses and names. And I mean, it's all, you have to remember that it's one of the first analytics that really started was Google. I think that they were probably some of the first to be able to truly navigate that world. Why am I not going where I need to? Okay, manage now. I've had nothing but like the weirdest issues. Okay, I went to find my business. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Now, I know that I just, as transparency, I've been in this office for like 5 years as an agent as well. So I've had quite a bit of my teams that I've ran or owned be attached to this. It doesn't, these like Yelp and Google and even Facebook, they don't delete the business. You just have to deactivate the business, right? So I'm actually I have to talk to Google because I'm having a hard time getting them to verify. Most of these businesses will verify that you are a legitimate business. Okay. So, I'm just going to put my name. So,
So is that what we should do to start, just our names?
yep.
Okay.
Business category, real estate, and it already comes up. You start to type, it's going to want to autofill something. So I'm going to put, just make sure I have the right one. I always like to see, sometimes they come out with secondary things. So real estate agency. And yes, we can have multiple people attached to this particular business address. Okay. Do you have your Google My Business?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's at least navigate through it together. Okay, so sign in for me. Lacey, do you have yours?
I'm trying to do it right now.
Okay. I'm gonna move my thing. So do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or an office? 100%. By the way, we get a lot of walk-ins here. So what is our address and our code to every Zoom that we have now? 2005 West Happy Valley Road, Unit 150, whatever it is. Now you can use your home address as well to validate, okay? But, you know, like I'm in the office all the time. I want it to be where I'm gonna be all the time. Hi, James.
I'm working and they see.
Yeah, you look like you're working.
I'm showing properties about.
Are you doing landscaping, yard work? What are we doing today?
trying to clean my house.
Okay, see, yeah, we're close. All right, I adore you still, bye. Okay, so I'm putting in our address here. So what do we see? We've got like a couple people attached. We've got, I don't even think that person's even an agent here. So I'm gonna say that none of these.
So when it said real estate agent or real estate agents? Just agent, right? Okay.
Do you provide deliveries or home or office visits? Yes. Pretty sure we all want to go on a listing appointment, don't we? So tell me when you guys are caught up. I'll be patient because I can go pretty fast.
And where do you serve the customers? Is that one?
Yeah, and then I'm in the next one, which is add areas. And I will kind of navigate pretty quickly, guys, because we have a lot of platforms to make sure that we're that we have up so that we can actually navigate through them during the classes.
And it said you can change it or add it later.
Yeah, 100%. Google's pretty good about letting you edit even your campaigns when you're running like an actual paid ad. You can edit it during the course of the campaigning. Okay, so I'm gonna start as you guys are doing that. So we're gonna start with Phoenix, obviously. And then I'm gonna say surprise. And I'm gonna say Cave Creek, Carefree, Scottsdale, Peoria.
When are you open? 24 hours.
Yeah, we'll have to put our time zones or our time things in there as well. Glendale. Anthem. Black Canyon. I just don't remember if they cap us out with the areas that we serve. Now, why am I going all the way out to Mesa? Well, because I am a true believer that as a real estate agent in our particular city, our metropolis, we are grid. It's easy to get anywhere. If you're going to take a listing appointment, I think you should be taking a listing appointment an hour away. You should be able to drive an hour. If not, we happen to have a great referral platform to refer it out to another KW agent, just saying. Okay,
Did you want to go past the mailing address and all that stuff, or I missed something?
yeah, I went past the address piece. We're on Google My Business. Oh, definitely not in Texas. Temple, Texas. Mm. Wickford, Whitman. Oh, wrong one. Litchfield Park.
The reason I'm asking is because I live in security. The last week, it was personally, that's my format. It's a little bit, it's 2,000. I got in that one. But I don't know.
Is it the white one?
This thing was not locked.
I think she just said that she got in someone else's vehicle. Sorry.
My partner?
Hey, you're all good? Yeah, no, but I'm worried that I don't know if my car, you locked your vehicle? I do.
Well, this is interesting. This is also YouTube Live, so we get walk-ins with all kinds of things, mostly clients, so. Okay, so add whatever areas. If you are like strictly gonna stay in the Northwest Valley, stay there. If you want to stay in the East Valley, stay there. That's okay. I just want to make sure that you guys are, you know, you can add or change more later, but we forget to. That's why I want you guys to do this now, because you will forget. Okay. So now, I need to put my phone number in. And it wants my website. So where do I want him to go? To my KW website. Do you know how to find your website? Cool. I'm gonna show you.
I think so, but I'm gonna run the phone.
Okay, so I'm in command. By the way, the 21st at 10 a.m. we will have Brian Mayer, our regional tech director, come and teach us website 101. And then on June 4th, Matt Meyer will come back at 10 a.m. and he will teach us website 202, which is more landing pages and things like that. Okay.
On the 21st is, April, May.
I think that's on a Tuesday, so that might hit on your day off.
Was it April or May? I'm sorry.
May.
Okay.
Try to get him sooner, but he's all booked up.
Okay.
I mean, when you're regional and stuff, you know, everybody wants to. Okay, sorry, I need to get out of my TL one. Okay, so I'm in our normal command, right? And I know I talk a lot about it, but we got all these awesome little mods on here. These modules. Very last one. You can see it kind of looks like website pages if you really think about it. In it, when you hover over it says consumer. Why? Because that's what the consumer sees. Okay. So we're going to hit that. And as soon as you hit that, now I would like them to change this because I think that they need to have the KW piece up here, but that's my website, right? So if I say Rachel Van Cleve, let's just say hyper, I put it in. I wish it was all connected. Oh my gosh. Okay, so rachelvancleve.kw.com, right? Here's my website. This is my command website. This is where everybody's going to go. So I want to use this one. If you have another website in which you're tracking, or right, our website tracks, if someone comes and does something, it's going to come through our CRM. Okay, so if you have another CRM that you're using and a website that's doing that, Cool. Whatever website you're generating traffic through is the one that you want to use. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that little baby in here. Let's say next. And then I'll pause for you guys to get your websites. So I don't know if you guys saw my screen. It was yellow and that little check mark with the blue circle here. This one had an exclamation mark and it ran through and now it's verified.
So wait, I can skip ahead to that screen because on this edits and just all this granular stuff about message, pictures.
Are you ahead? Are you working ahead, Bryce?
No, I guess I am. Because
I'm just giving you all the credit in the world. We'll catch up to you, okay?
oh, no, I'm missing stuff.
So now it's telling me that it's so far, because it still wants to verify you additional ways, but so far it's telling me that I'm okay. Okay. So you can now reply to reviews, turn on chat and more. Okay. So once I say, yes, okay, I want to continue, it's going to say, now we're going to add your services. Okay. If you don't do something here, don't do it. Don't click it. Okay. I mean, you can, but you're going to have to filter through if you get a lead that does it. I mean, refer it out. Okay. So buying agent services, building lot sales, commercial buy and sell, condo rentals, farm sales. We don't have beach, but did they not recognize that we were sitting in Arizona? First time home buyer services, foreclosed property sales, furnished rentals and sales. Right? That's all Airbnb when you look at that. International buying and selling. Oh, that's right, because I just showed you guys how we were internationally connected. Did I? Oh, I got a new group. You were here, Bryce.
Yeah, with
And you were here, but you guys weren't. Are you guys aware of how you can use the fact that we are internationally connected to each other because of our networking? Cool. Pause. We're going to come back to this page. So the only website that matters here is kw.com. Okay. This is our worldwide website, right? It is what every franchise, every agent is attached to. So when you tell your clients in a listing appointment, you know what I mean, that we have international, well, right? We can build landing pages and we will have, you know, that specialty class on that, but a landing page for your listing or a service that you offer, right? On your website that you can custom build, you know, why is that important to this site? Because if you go over here on the left-hand side and I say, find a KW agent, they can put in area, but I'm just going to put my name in here for the sake of, because my name's pretty unique. So I pop up right away as soon as I start typing my last name and I hit it. Okay. Internationally, everybody's going to see this. Okay. If they hit this bad boy down here, guess what? That's my website I was just at. 3 clicks away across the pond. Okay. You're internationally connected. So if you have landing pages and stuff like that that are accessible to other people, right? There you go. You now have solicited your stuff internationally. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Onward we go. So land leasing and sales, luxury property buy and sales, right? This is nothing I have not ever touched before. And as your team lead, if it comes in, where am I going to put it? Probably back into you guys. Because I only want to do like up to 12 deals. That's it. New construction services, project management, property auctions, property buy and sell, property exchange, property management, property rentals, real estate development, real estate investing, real estate management, relocation assistance, seller agent services, short-term property rent. Do you see where I'm going with this? We want to make sure that you can add custom ones too. So, well, let me add it now. Right, agent consulting. So if there's something like a niche market that you're maybe navigating through or something like that, you can add those as well. Okay, so I'm gonna say next. This one's tedious, but we're gonna do it now because you will forget, and it does matter. So business hours, we're just gonna click all of them. Why? Because what's our busiest days as real estate agents? Weekends, always, yes. Always when we don't want to be busy. It's real estate Murphy's Law. But anyways, always, right? No, we don't want to be open at hours that are unacceptable. We have to put those in. So just do your 9 to 5. But Saturdays and Sundays, if a client wants to see or they need a consultation or whatever it is, I'm going to be available. If they need to see the office, you guys have armless lockbox access up front to get into the office. Okay, so you guys can, come in and use the office at your convenience. So again, tedious, but we want to just get it done. Ugh, I'm going to bypass this. I'm going to get real fast. I'm going to copy and paste. Okay. So I'm going to pause here and let you guys finish your hours. And you guys can just raise hands when. And copy and paste goes a long way sometimes. Google's going to call me and go, why so many people like verifying their addresses with you guys? Where are you sitting on it, pal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Have you done yours? You have done Google? Oh, okay. All right, so add messaging. Let customers message your business on Google for free. Why would I say no? I literally have to put call to actions to everything I have so that I can get as much interaction as possible. Okay, add business description. Let customers learn about your business by adding a description of your business profile on search, map, and other Google services. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. Now, I love to creative write. I took so many classes, won awards. I love like putting something into description. It's probably why I have a hard time dumbing things down because I love to explain things. ChatGPT is a real thing. And if you guys sit here and tell me that like, well, I'm not going to let an AI do this, cool. AI is watching your Facebook movements, your Google search histories, your Siri search histories, so on and so forth. Everything's attached to this stuff, guys. Okay, so either you're going to use the technology to your advantage or you're not. My recommendation is to learn how to have a full-on affair with ChatGPT. She will describe you in ways you only wish your partner could understand you. I promise you. Okay, so I have my ChatGPT up. It is free, okay? Now I do have the paid version, but for prosperity's sakes of this conversation, I will keep it with the free version, okay? Now, I just happen to have, I told you guys, I know I've been pretty clear, you guys need to have access to your bio and your headshots and any logos that might be attached to you. I'm pretty sure I had my bio on here. Okay. I'm telling you, just do it. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna have to open up my Google Drive. Hold on, guys. This is why I'm happier with like 4 screens. Drive. Oh, wrong account. Remember I said I cleared my cache out? Ugh. So nothing's auto.
You mean cash is messed up?
Right? Hmm. This is where it gets challenging because you're like, what was the password? Scored on the second try. I'd pull up my password thing, but then it's public to the whole world. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Now here's my bio. And I'll be honest, ChatGPT did absolutely write this. Okay. I guess I can change that to, gotta add that year in every year. Okay, so here's my bio. I'm actually very happy with it, and I have taken slices of it and I put it into pieces of things, okay? I also know that Google doesn't want something very long, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna straight capture what ChatGPT already gave me. I'm gonna throw it back at her. And then I'm gonna tell her, please rewrite this and rewrite this to be consumer facing. Oh. I can't even spell today. Facing and reduce. Reduce to one paragraph. Okay, let's see what she comes up with. So she took that whole long thing and she said, meet Rachel Van Cleve, your trusted real estate expert with over 14 years of experience in Arizona's vibrant market. Rachel's passion for building connections and understanding her clients' unique needs ensures exceptional results and unwavering satisfaction. As a dedicated wife and mother of 4, Rachel's committed to a family extends your community where she volunteers to make a positive impact. Beyond real estate, Rachel's love for botany and gardening reflects her dedication of growth and beauty. Now, upon reading that, I don't think I need my consumer to see all about all of my hobbies on my Google Chat. So now I'm going to tell Google Chat to please take this and you know what it is when people are watching you type, you can't type. That's what it is. Okay, rewrite this and take out personal. Make mention of. See, now you got to start thinking about yourself because you still have to tell her kind of what to. Because I need this consumer facing, not necessarily like as a team lead agent facing, right? Not necessarily like get to know about Rachel. So yeah, so I'm like, I'm asking him to take out the personal and make mention of.
that would be advanced piece that you're able to direct, it, edit it like that, and curate it like that.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're giving all these, you know, you've written this and it, you gotta, but they,
I'm in the free version still.
oh, so the free version can nuance.
I have two little pamphlets I have that I can scan for you guys, or I have them on my phone. Because I took them off Facebook. They're like prompts and stuff. But okay.
But the
What's-
nuance, yeah.
Yeah, so but I want to like, let's put in perspective, like as I'm talking to her and I'm treating her like this, right? So I might even say, okay, and write this. Okay, wait. Take the persona on as a leading marketing expert, right? So I told her where I want her brain to be. And I'm sure it can be a her, it, them, they, he, I don't care. It's just a her to me. Okay, it's like a car. I don't like cars, but this one I love. Okay, we want to treat her the way we need her to act. Okay, so like if I'm writing a recruiting piece, I'm gonna tell her to act like a top recruiter if I need her to re-edit some of my stuff. You know what I mean? I have, like, when you really get to know me, and you guys know it, you haven't yet, Miss Lisa, but I'm pretty quirky. I'm usually pretty high up in the energy level. I'm almost always positive, and I'm always willing to problem solve. I can also be aggressive in that and just blunt. So I will tell ChatGPT, and I'll show you guys this quickly, but I will tell her to apply my humor and aggressiveness to the email. So how many of you all have gotten my emails that I send out with the updates? That would be like it was sitting with me. Is it not correct? I'm going to make weird jokes. I'm going to bring up, yeah. So she will also start to pick up on your behaviors, your mannerisms, and things like that. If you start to say, okay, I like this version, she'll log that, right? It's all analytically being, you know, itemized and logged. Okay. So we need to remember that when she doesn't do something, we need to tell her to do it right.
Can you tell her to write this to an analytical person or write it to a driver?
Uh-huh. I've even gone far as to say, okay, so I'll show you this. Most data transactions.
Or enthusiast, yeah, somebody
I am.
who's sanguine personality.
I swear, you and your words, I gotta learn them, and I have a pretty high vocabulary, but you say some things and I'm like, wait, what, Bryce? I gotta learn that word. I'm driven by service for profit. Please bring in Phoenix housing.
Understand that, 'cause there are people that express the personalities, they don't want to do anything unless it's fun, or gonna leave with fun.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Like, you just gotta have, like, I just told them to bring in some of the Phoenix stuff, right? So I don't know that I've ever seen her bring actual stats in, just so you know. But okay, so I just told her, what did I tell her? Please take this, rewrite it, and take the personal out. How did I like somehow delete words? Anyways, you guys know what it's like to work with me. On leading market expert in takeout person, like mention a consistent high sales offering clients the most out of their transaction, that I'm driven by service before profit. Please bring in Phoenix housing stats. Okay. Meet Rachel Van Cleve, your premier real estate authority, boasting over 14 years of industry dominance in this thriving Phoenix market, renowned for consistently delivering top-tier sales results. I prioritize client satisfaction above all. See, now we're going to mix. This is why you have to read her, right? Because she put me in third person and first person. Do you see that? So it says I prioritize, right? So when I copy this, I'm going to have to go back and say she prioritizes her client satisfaction above all, ensuring every transaction yields maximum value. With an unwavering commitment to service over profit, sorry, it says but her track record speaks volumes reflecting unparalleled. You know why she did that? Because I went and told her about me when I had to rewrite the bio that was already in that particular person. That's why she did that. I just caught that. She provides strategic insight to optimizing your investment potential, guaranteeing a seamless, lucrative experience every step of the way. Partner with her to unlock the full potential of your real estate aspirations in the Phoenix dynamic market landscape. Okay. I'm overall okay with that. Okay. Obviously, I have to make some edits. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go straight back over to here. I'm going to paste it and I'm going to edit it real quick. Should we prioritize this? Oh, somehow I just got into the 750. I'm literally, every word is, I might have to take a word out if I keep taking I out for she. Remember, we can't just put I to she. Oh, see, now it's going to stop me. So I'm going to take out landscape because I have too many characters. I don't need landscape after it. And that will allow me to fix my other stuff. Okay. I see an S in there that doesn't belong. And that might have been in this one. And I'm going to take that partner with me and put call because we want a call to action even in here. Call to unlock the full potential of your real estate aspirations in Phoenix's dynamic market. Okay. So now I have that. I'm just going to hit next. Okay. So Google likes photos. It likes to know you are and you're attached to, and it can verify. I swear it's got probably has people. It's AI can detect. So you can add as many photos as you want. Okay. But we are going to I just organized all my stuff, so now I can't go back. There we go. My headshots. This is why my computer hates me because I don't put.
This ChatGPT wants to be buddy.
Oh, you want to hear something really funny? The first time I used it was for a trunk or treat. Okay, the trunk or treat that we did. Okay, so I didn't know how she operated. And so I told her, I'm inviting you to our trunk or treat, blah, blah, blah. We're going to have this, this, and this, right? And I thought she would just rewrite the message that I had placed within her box, right? No. See, she wrote back, I am sorry, I am AI and I cannot accept your invite. I would if I could, but I am happy to help you with anything else with your thing. And I was just like, wait, what? That was my first interaction with her that I was like, did I miss something? She just talked back to me. I was like, this is unnatural. And it is, it feels that way.
Yeah, they're weird. Yeah, you can ask a lot of questions. Sometimes it will just back off.
And sometimes she tells you like, yeah, sometimes she'll say things to you and you're like, wait, what? Okay, there it is. So I want my real estate headshot, obviously.
I'm rejecting all my photos I try to use, so
Try to do one first.
Tried to do one, I tried screenshotting it and copying it and saving it as something else, I tried saving it as a JPEG, like.
How about like a resizing? Could it be that? So we'll see. No, I don't want your $500 advertising credit. That's a whole different conversation. So now I just did one because I didn't want to do another one. It's taking my thing. I'm so excited. It couldn't have done it on a better place or better time. I would try, you don't have a Mac. So you should have some kind of photo editing program that's already built into your apps. I would look into that because what you might want to do is resize it. It could be the pixels are too high, the resolution's too high, something's too high. That would be my guess. Because Lacey, I know you, there's nothing wrong, you know, or funky about your photos. Okay. So essentially now I have a Google business page. Okay. Which is amazing. I need that. I want that. So every time that you go to my Google or Google My Business, okay, it's always, when you log in, it's always going to show you this. We used to go to like a back page, but now we're only going to see this.
And this is where you can make updates or pictures. Or
Correct.
right? Okay.
Yeah. So as an overview, okay, I'm going to add a photo because I do not want it to be blank before we get back to it. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Remember that anything in editable form, like sometimes when we do our websites and stuff like that, put as much as you can or unpublish it, right? This is published. So when it's published, I don't want it to look blank, right? Sorry, let me do that real quick. So add your photo, make sure it's not blank while because I think that we are going to go through Google next week. I do believe it's our next class. So it's rejecting one, but one's pending. So it rejected the one that I had uploaded. So let's find out why. Let me try adding a logo and see if that works. It's always something, girl. Like, it's never.
I've literally tried like 5 or 6 different ways for it to take a photo, like all different resizing, doing different ones, and it like, maybe I should just Google myself and see if I can find a picture.
No, that's all you're gonna give me? That doesn't work. Son of a gun. Okay, and y'all use Canva? I know, Lacey, you do. Have you used Canva before? Okay, it's free. It is $105 or $10 a year now for the pro version, and it is worth every penny.
What's CANVA?
I'll put it in right now. See Canva. Okay. Now we have designs in KW's design center within the intranet. It is beautiful. The designs are stunning. Especially when I'm doing this stuff, I have even more trouble trying to navigate through it. It can sometimes be glitchy. Canva over the last X amount of years has been oh, you know what?
Does it come with the tutorial?
Canva?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. Hold on one second.
I watch like sometimes on Instagram and other websites, there'll be people that just show you how to do.
Yeah, just do
stuff,
stuff.
too. That's what I.
Oh, YouTube it, Instagram it.
Mhm.
Okay, this is Canva. Okay. So when I do my slides and stuff like that, I do them out of Canva. When you guys see those, when I do my listing presentations, oh, out of Canva. When you see my one pagers, oh, Canva, activity work, all of it. It's all done out of Canva because I can, it's easy. Okay, so what was I working on? Oh, that's what I was working on. So I need to create a design because that one is square. And I know that it is only going to take this much of the image. And just because I've done marketing for so long, I just know, right? I need it to be sized and differently. So what I'm gonna do is probably pull up a logo. Template. It's blank, okay? I'm gonna move this over slightly because I'm working out of here. Now I know that I have all of our KW stuff. I want this bad boy. And I think I want it to be that small. Let me go back to Google. Just not even do that. Right? It'll have you line it up. See how easy that is? You're like bullseye. Okay. I'm going to save this. It will save in the square form. I'm going to put it as a JPEG just because I know that we're having issues with the upload right now. And it's going. So then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna cancel this. Discard it. Select. Okay, file size must be at least 9.77. Okay, there's your problem, Lise. So we need to reduce the size.
No, I got that message a couple times to fix that. I tried this other thing that's not. I'm back. This is gonna be great.
I thought this was a program that lets me do it. Is it hot? Let's see if it'll take it. If not, I might have to play with it, but it wants it under. I resaved that one. Okay, so it took that one, but it rejected the other ones. And we're just gonna run with this right now. I will figure out my headshots and that and resizing those photos. It's gonna take too long and we're gonna run through time. Google's already taken us the whole hour so far, so I was worried about this. But doesn't matter. Canva, we can create like a Facebook cover page. That would be appropriate for a cover page here. Okay. If you wanted to add, that would be perfect. Okay. But we're gonna keep it at this. I'm gonna try to just keep it super. I wonder if it'll let me put that same photo for my thing for right now. Cool. We'll just let that sit for a minute and hopefully they'll do that. Okay, so we can edit our profile, we can read our reviews, we can view our messages, our photos, our performance, and advertise. These are AdWords and analytics right here. Edit products that we might be providing, edit services, bookings, calls, Q&As, ask for reviews, add an update, okay? Updates like your posts. We go to the edit profile, just want to let you guys know, it's going to be your business name, description, contact information, good way to just verify everything is correct, okay? If you need to add something, you can do so here, okay? So right now, this is about as good as it's gonna get, okay? Until we jump into it next Tuesday or Thursday. This is Google My Business. Welcome. I didn't even, yeah, when we get into the back end of stuff and whatnot, so, okay. Any questions? Okay, cool. Moving forward. That means that we can check out.
Oh, wow, so this is how people populated so much of Google just this thing. And
Yeah, most people aren't aware of it, so.
you used to have to pay serious money in the early days when search started.
Yeah,
You were charging people to load directories, your.
yeah, now we can have it for free
Yeah.
and we can still post and keep it relevant without even spending any money.
You can pick
I'm not gonna guarantee it's gonna bring in leads, but like, you know.
to your own ad campaigns
Mhm.
and get things. So does Canva have an organic element to it that it could make you even more sticky in Google, or is it just?
So Canva is only a content creating platform. It does link to Facebook and stuff, so you can post directly from Canva to your social. I feel like Canva is its own 3-hour course, if
Yeah,
you want me to be
but-
honest. And we might do that. That might be
But-
worth
but-
it.
All I want to know is if it contributes to organic growth, because it's.
I-
That's, it's,
The real answer is yes. What I think you're referring to is no. Let me,
it's a dinosaur question.
it isn't though. It's relevant. Because the thing is, I know I've said this story before, but at the open house, mastery class that we had last quarter, we were talking about the posts and the interactive pieces of making sure that we're getting the engagement we needed on social. And I had one of the agents say, well, I just post the MLS link. In fact, I went and saw someone I know who's really good at social, who's not a real estate agent. They are a vendor of sorts. Okay, went and reposted some agent's house and just posted the MLS link. And I was like, why? And so I told him, no, don't do that. I was like, create something that is a little bit more engaging, right? And he's like, well, why? Why can't I do that? I do that with everyone. I was like, because it's boring and no one's going to look at it. Because it is, right? Why is it boring? Not because the house isn't beautiful, not because the photos aren't beautiful, but because it's a link and it has nothing that says, hey, hi. Okay. So marketing 101, there's like actually like a SMART plan, right? Like I think we went through that with one of the marketing things with the listing thing, but you have to capture the viewer's eye in 5 seconds or less. I would say it's 3 because our instant gratification has gone up so much. So think about that. Your visual piece should probably not be a paragraph of anything on your content. That is a waste of anyone's time. Okay. Let's actually look. I mean, you want to look at some content. Sorry, it's my recruiting flyer. Okay. Let's get some social pieces. Okay. This is a good example. Okay. No one's going to read that. No one cares. Okay. Half the people don't even read your MLS description to begin with. Do not put it in a content piece. No one cares. Okay. If you want to put text, that text is designed to go into the text box, not the content piece that someone's visually looking at. Okay. If they want more information, they will go to the text above. Okay. So this is a just listed. Or go look at another one. Sorry, I have so much stuff, guys. I'm just trying to think of which one. I just created a whole bunch of new pieces. Okay. Let's go down to difference between these pieces. Okay. Oh. Okay. Grab the other one. Okay. I had. Okay. Here we go. Two pieces. What do we see? These are content pieces for social. Which one is more likely to grab your eye? There's a pop of color. There's a photo, there's two, there's some identifiable information and the agent's information, right? No one's gonna read that content piece on this side. Okay, they're just gonna bypass it. Too many words. When my son, my oldest, he's gonna be 21, and he laughs every time I tell him this, because it's become this thing. Anytime he was done listening, he would tell us, no more words. And literally, no more words. Okay? No more words, people. Okay. And even so, I would never post my property description in my my thing. Okay. I would dumb it down. I'd have ChatGPT put emojis in there and make it more fun and inviting before I posted. I would never do that. Why? Because it's just not gonna, you're just wasting time, right? See, I can take this piece right here on the left-hand side and I can save it on my phone. I can go into Instagram, just telling you guys, I can go into, and I'll do it on the phone with you guys right now. I could go into Instagram, save that photo, right? Pull it as a backdrop, like a green screen. I can sit in the little corner of it and say, hey, we just got this amazing new house listed. Don't, don't wait to call me. This one's not going to last. That's it. That's all I say. That gets put onto the front of it. My stagnant picture is now a reel. No more than like 7-10 seconds, right? And what did I do? Nothing but set a couple words and use that as my green screen behind me on a social platform that I could post to, right? I'm going to show you guys how to do this stuff, so don't but you see what I mean? This one, I'm going to be covering words, you know what I mean? Like it's going to be awkward. So the point that I'm getting is to answer your question, Bryce, as Rachel goes off on squirrel tangents. Yes, it's meant to do that, but it's not tagged to anything that's going to automatically do it. You have to do to create that for it. Okay. And as we go through, you guys will hear me say this very, 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 very much. If it's digital, it gets linked back to your website or something somehow, preferably your website where you can capture information. If it's a print of some sort, door knocker, door hanger, flyer, open house, whatever, I don't care. Listing presentations, whatever. If it's printed, it's QR coded. Okay. The free Canva version gives you the ability to QR code for free and it holds it in your account. Okay. Do you know how to do that?
I know how to do.
Okay. So like, we don't have to like get onto a third party site or anything like that. Okay. That went off on a tangent, but that was my point. Like these content pieces that you would post to social, you should be going back to Google and doing the same thing. Okay. All right. Let's get out of Google because we will jump back into that later, my dears. I will probably keep that up. I'll probably keep that one up. Okay, so we are gonna go into LinkedIn. Who has a LinkedIn account? Lacey, you don't? I'm actually surprised. Bryce?
It's a fossil.
Cool, let's redo it. You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to see if I can sign in. Cool, I am in. Okay. This is LinkedIn. What does it look a lot like?
Facebook.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're not very far from each other in the realms of launch dates and stuff like that. Okay. It's the same thing, right? I need to beef it up, and I've been trying to go back into it this last couple months, especially after taking the TL role, because it probably could benefit me more on the TL side than, you know, the team lead side, but referrals and stuff like that. Why do I say that, guys? Because we are constantly forgetting to ask for the business. Do you know anyone I should know? You know what I mean? And so these are all business professionals that don't have their real estate license. Yes, there's a huge portion of them that do too as well. But when you're connecting with people like that way and stuff, this, like any platform, when they see that you're in some type of something, you will get solicitations for like VAs and different types of like digital help and stuff like that. Okay. So be aware, no different than Facebook, our business pages and our, you know, stuff like that. We get that all the time. Okay. So really, just so you guys know, I mean, I'm connected with, you know, Keller's stuff, right? I got a couple of them. So you can go through, anybody is posting stuff. You can see it's pretty business heavy. Okay. There's actually, it's not that I haven't seen personal stuff on here. It's just they're not, but people are going, see, look at that. He just threw himself onto it and created it to move and just took his photos and created a movable piece with it. And I'm still watching it. Okay. So it's just crazy what you can do with stuff. So happy closing day, right? You know, I feel like it's almost more of an accomplishment kind of thing.
Like a brag book.
Kind of, I mean, and even if you look at mine, right? Like,
It's LinkedIn. That's what before it was just.
Yeah.
citation.
Bryce, are you in here? Oh, I got a lot of you on that. This is one of our first mastery classes for listing things last quarter, right? So here's my URL, which I'll need. It's linked to my command profile. It's linked to anything that could accept my LinkedIn thing, okay? Any social network that allows me to cross link something, it's there, right? I am in a hiring stage right now. I have 320 followers and 300 connections. Now, I've also had my LinkedIn for a very long time. Okay. You can see it doesn't have any of my other work history on there. Just, I didn't think the Arizona Academy of Real Estate even exists anymore. Anyways, you can see other similar profiles. If you wanted to enhance something, my analytics, how many times my profile has been viewed, you know, again, all this stuff. So it acts very much like, so I would like you guys, if you don't have one, I will give you, I'm going to go use, I will let you guys start your profiles. You're going to need your headshot. Find a cover photo. My favorite, I put the logo in the cover photo if I don't have something. Okay. But obviously mine's geared towards being the team lead. So mine's geared more towards consulting, training, supportive roles. Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys do this. Because it's pretty similar. Okay.
Full name drop. Full name drop. Full name. I do believe I have some pretty cool gifts coming in for this raffle, by the way.
I'm curious, this is.
Oh, baby, I love it.
Yes, all right.
You're gonna make sure you're the one I picked because it's the biggest one in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, profiles, make sure that's filled out, any, phone number, emails, headshot, put your logo as a cover photo. If you know, don't have one.
Ooh, nice. Okay, I see what you did, we mixed all three. Very good, keeping that. Together.
Hmm.
All right, how you doing? Good. You feel like you got it up? Hey, you, and you.
Team meeting just got over.
Oh, yeah. You guys have fun?
Team meeting.
I'm gonna start throwing things at everyone at mine. And come to the team meeting, I'm just gonna throw things at you. Okay. All right, so again, we're just getting it started. We're gonna jump into everything later, okay? Oh yeah, being recorded, my dear. Any questions about LinkedIn? I know I didn't go through too much of it because it's just pretty basic. Okay. All right. So we got a LinkedIn page. I'm gonna skip around. We're gonna go to Nextdoor real quick. Okay. Why Nextdoor? Anybody remember what I said? It is the what?
Personal.
It is the best farming social. Why? Because Nextdoor was created as a platform to connect neighbors together so that they could help find the owner of a lost dog, or hey, I'm selling this, or hey, you know, we just had a microburst and I had a tree go down and I need someone.
Got more lemons than I know what.
I have more lemons than I know what to do with. I like it, Bryce.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now you can claim your neighborhoods if they have not already been claimed. I feel like there should be some kind of verification form somewhere that says, hey, like you're still claiming this one. But it's usually the subdivision and kind of the areas around, okay? Now they have recently, back in the day, when it was first started, you know, so many years ago, you did not have the option to post business on there. It was a huge no-no. They're like, no, ma'am. Okay. Now, not only do they have a business piece of it, and I have not set that up, so we will be doing it for the first time. In addition to that, you can post on your business for free. They have a lot of ways to post events and things like that. So when we talk about, or you guys have sat through my stuff where I'm like, hey, farming, one list, we can do all the things, right? Well, this is that farming social piece, right? You can add yourself to other neighborhoods and stuff as well. Okay, so we're going to go into it. Next door. Now, Crystal's gotten a whole listing off this just recently in like the last 3 months. Or listing appointment. I don't know if it was converted, but either way, like she actually got a listing appointment from it. Let me see what my Nextdoor at. You know, when you have a million emails, no, I actually only have like 3 personal emails, but like a bazillion logins. And I can't open my thing because then I show the whole world my login passwords. And then they're not safe. All right, let's go to my. Oh, you guys are going to get to see like one of my first real estate photos. That's how long I've had this. Yeah, remind me not to clear my cache out before class. Okay, because I don't have to log in. You want to see the world's longest email? Yeah, yeah, for like 10 years, that was my email address.
Go back and update this too, right? Okay.
1000%, my dear. It's the right account.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Oh, yes, it is mine. Cool. You want the next. Why would I log into it and then it tells me get the Nextdoor app? It's probably because I'm on my desktop. That's usually where I use it. I almost never use it on my desktop. Who's that for? Me?
We can pay for it.
Nice. Look at all those mailers. Okay, so this is next door. Okay, what do we already see? Witness this man separating baby geese from their parents while spraying them with weed killer. Okay, so, wow. That was not what I was expecting. I do apologize for everybody online. Okay, well, hopefully that is dealt with appropriately. So here we're starting to see some of the business things when people are running some of their advertisements and stuff like that, okay? I mean, unless you're up north, that's not here. Anyone know Havoc? Pricing these days, so far 2 quotes and both are coming in at 29K for a complete replacement, right? Special thanks to neighbors who have reported me for the wildflowers and vegetation in my yard and neighborhood services. I'm a single mom. And so we get a lot of these things. Now I understand it's to like any social post. Like, what did I say during the social class? What do we want not to be? We don't want to be political Paul. We don't want to be negative Nancy. And what was my other one? Sally, something Susie. Oh man. I forgot I always have these word like names, right? We don't want to be those people. But understand you're gonna get a lot of that. Just like 4th of July comes around, right? Or there's a pop and they're like gunfire, and you're like, not even close, but okay. So just know that. I mean, we're obviously getting into my neighborhood, and I'm coming to think that maybe my neighborhood's a little bit something. No, I'm just joking. So as I go down, right, you're just gonna see like a lot of different varieties of stuff. Okay. So that's your home. It again is just a feed, no different than LinkedIn was. If we want to sell something or something like that, you can do that. We can even put our listings and stuff like that on here as well, which is pretty awesome. Your notifications, everything's pretty much on your left-hand side, chats and neighbors. Okay. So when we start one though, I got to add my business page. You know what? Let me do it on another one. Start a new account. Where's my thing? Hold on. Okay. So what's your name? I hope it's it wants my location. I will give it this one. Let me use my old address because it's only right down the street. Second half. So it wants to verify me, right? Like everything. I don't need the app. I already have it. Birthday. You guys get to see how old I am. I can't claim to be 29 every year. So,
You still get on the-
actually I do.
That's-
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I always look at them, I'm like, you realize like I almost have a kiddo old enough to drink, but okay, like he's literally a month away. That's a weird feeling, by the way. Oh man, okay, they were gonna be real cranky about your size of your stuff too. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. Anyways, you put your photo. And then Yeah. Okay, emergency contacts, so neighbors that you could trust, you could put their information. This I might as well. Go ahead and put my hubby. See who you already know nearby. So just like a lot of the other platforms, right? It will allow you to like pick up. So this could be emails that you have, right? See AOL, Outlook, web, sign in with Google, all the things, right? I'm not going to do that right now because it's my work email address. Don't need that to go, but I do need it for my business. So I'm going to skip this one for right now, but you can go ahead and do that. My other one is linked to all of my personal contacts. Okay, now I can invite my roommate, neighbor, or friend, right? Let me do it through text, Facebook, WhatsApp, and copy link and put it anywhere that we might need to, okay? I'm just gonna say continue. Please send an invite. Oh, I'll copy invitation. There we go. You can invite your neighbors for free. Oh wow, this is new. Like our code of ethics. Be helpful. Keep posts and conversations constructive, even when opinions differ. Lead with respect. Remember that your next door neighbors are part of your offline community too. Do no harm. All are welcome. I agree. It's almost like our code of ethics. Okay. So now if I wanted to post something, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I can dictate, obviously, anyone, nearby neighbors, my neighborhood, North Valley, which is my neighborhood. Okay. It really wants my profile picture. Okay, so there we go. I've been on two. Now I've got my other one and I've got this one. Okay. So super easy to sign up with. But that's not what I actually need. I just went through that one because I know that's what you guys have probably not signed up for. So when I clicked under my profile picture on my old one, by the way, that is like one of my first real estate photos ever. I can now add my business page, which I'm going to because this is the one I've had since the dawn of time. I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. Business name is Northeast. You could put realtor or whatever. 5 West Happy Valley Road. Why? Because I solicit our events on here all the time. I'm gonna ask for all of it. I get it. There we go. Address not found. Okay. It's been really funky. Hold on. It does not want that suite number in there. But it does recognize that that is not something that's been claimed. So, or that it's already been claimed. So try a different page. Okay, Northeast Realty, which is actually technically our official name.
Same one you want. It's already been claimed.
So let's add something to it, dash your name.
Okay.
Darn it. Okay, cool. How can someone else already have claimed my own name? No one has my name. Like Van Cleve is not a very common name. Oh, it says I already have. Then where did I do that?
It's next door, he said, add business name.
Yeah, let me see what's going on because I have not started this. I've been actually waiting to do this for this. Let's view my profile. PR events. I use this a lot for that. It's so weird. I'm gonna reverse it and see. It's telling me I claimed something I haven't claimed.
Should I claim this one?
Huh?
Should I claim it?
If it's allowing you, yeah.
I thought you did.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Next door have business stuff too, is this?
Say one more time, sweetheart.
I'm on completing next door and they're asking all these questions about business categories. Oh,
So it's telling me I claimed something that I didn't. CUI social is just so pain in the rear. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Now I'm happy. So real estate agent, claim page, bam. We're gonna have issues with I have to resize some of my photos. So I'm gonna skip this for now because we're gonna come back to Nextdoor and complete everything and post from it. How can they contact me? Obviously all of my work stuff. And then my website. And why would you start a business that you don't want to be contacted? Okay. We're gonna skip that because that's specialty stuff. There's my hood. Okay. Got it. Okay, so I can navigate through my two right here from my upper right-hand corner. Okay, so I click that, I can navigate between my business page and my personal. Okay, it's gonna have a setup for success, upload photo, contact information, reputation, and say hi to the neighbors. Okay, again, we'll do all of this later. Let's keep it right there so we can actually work through that. And then we'll go a little through the ads and posts and stuff like that next time. Okay, any questions about Nextdoor? Is everybody at least signed up for it?
I had it. Is that the quick Wi-Fi password, the 150 goes south? Because it's not letting me in.
Oh, capital G. Oh, I printed one out. I haven't put the new one in there. Capital G only. So
okay.
158, capital G, lowercase o, SELL. Are you leaving your license? It's recorded on our YouTube channel. Okay, so then let's save the best for last hours. Let's see how good we can do with getting through our YouTube login. Okay. Now, did y'all know that you have YouTube already through your workspace? Okay. So when we're in our Gmail, okay, I just need to make sure I'm in the right one. Okay. So Gmail, right? All the fun things. We've got these nice little 9 buttons right there, little dots. We hit that bad boy. You can rearrange these too. You go further down, you got a YouTube page.
158, go sell.
It's not working.
Let's see. 158, not 150.
Or where are you? Yeah, 158. That would be, oh, let me see. Let me see it.
Flash is first thing.
Hold it on it. Okay, try. Yes. There you go. Hey, you're in.
Good.
Okay, so did you guys go to your YouTube channel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like almost didn't have to do anything. Because it's already connected to our back end of our Google Workspace. Okay, that makes it super easy. Why? KW is amazing because we've got all the things that we don't
I
have to
went
do.
to Matrix in Gmail and I go down there and where should I find it, Sky? Because I don't see. I have YouTube, which is.
That's what I want to do.
I just get the generic YouTube.
So we need to.
Okay,
Okay,
cool. Why is it so hard?
it can't be that simple. There's no way.
Yeah, well, I don't know, scratching this here, this hand.
Okay, so you'll see we've all been on YouTube. We all know what it looks like. You know, we all, most of us have accounts of some sort. I'm obviously asking you to use your business account and not your personal account. Okay. Left-hand side, we have shorts, subscriptions that we have subscribed to, and things that we have done. Up in the upper right-hand corner, we have create. When we can create, we can go live or we can upload a video, and that's shorts and longer videos. Any notifications we might have, and our settings. So you can see your Google accounts attached right there. You can swap between accounts, which I tend to do because I list all my music on YouTube Studios, how we will edit through YouTube. You have an I just hit my picture. So you're probably going to have to update your picture. Okay. I don't have any restrictions or, you know, things like that, but I am going to go to my settings. Okay. And I'm going to let you guys work on this for a hot minute because I want you to make sure your photos, I believe that if you update your photo in your Google settings, your Google Gmail settings, it uploads here, but if it doesn't, this is where you can do it. So I just want you to verify that some things are right. Channel feature, yep, we don't need any of that. We don't need to change any of that. So like show captions. Why would I say that? Because there's a lot of people. How many of you reel watch? How many of you reel watch all the time with sound on? So if you speak words.
No, I'm not all the time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you speak words, that's a good way. A video preview will allow you to kind of hover over a video to kind of have it pop up and start to kind of play. So you kind of get a preview. That's a good one to have. Any of your privacy stuff, it says to keep all my subscriptions private. That really just depends on you and stuff. So we'll go through a lot of this, but if you guys could at least make sure your stuff, you know, you've got your picture up. Yeah, don't delete your channel. Okay, but anyways, that's how we have our YouTube. Most of it's already done. Are your guys' photos already on them? Yeah. That's
I
why.
need to go get my Google one and do it again.
So that's where you go to
Oh,
Google.
my pictures.
Yep, you go to settings.
There's
See all
another
settings.
Google one. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Go to.
Oh, no, it's okay. The, but, yeah,
Use the picture I have, huh?
I
need to
would,
have a headshot day.
we are going to.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have it, either later this month or early June because May is booked. I booked us up, all the good stuff. Okay, so in here is where you'll put like your signature banners, okay?
Mm.
You see my headshots right there. Okay, I'm in settings.
Okay, so you're in Gmail.
Yep, I'm in settings.
Okay.
You drop it down, go to all settings. Okay, and this is where you put like your out of office and stuff like that. Canva. We talked about this. That's where I created my cards and my signature banner on the bottom of my thing, right? So when you guys, how many of you have tried to book time with me? And I'll just send you an email above my signature banners here. Just click that to book time with me, right? This is where it is. This is where I would make those edits or stuff like that, okay? So you can labels, inbox, filtration and stuff like that. This is a lot of really advanced stuff.
Mhm.
Probably just stay in your general, make sure your picture is updated. And if you have a signature banner, you can just put words to it. Doesn't have to be a visual right now. But that's where you will do it. Okay. Again, we're in settings up here.
I can't find that spot.
Hmm.
Right here, that little zero thing. Yeah, it's like from somewhere else.
Mhm,
So
you're
I
in
can't find it. Okay.
There you go. So I feel like you guys have to update this, so we're updated everywhere else. Yes.
Okay, I probably should have been here for the Google My Business part, I don't, through my email, it is not linked to Google, my KW one is, but I don't use that.
Hmm.
And I think that was my problem when I tried to set up Google My Business.
I know,
Yeah, because it wants to connect it all.
Yeah,
So you
Did it.
could, that's just the thing is like here, do you see how I'm in the settings?
yes.
You could go to your other one, your other email, or you could go to this email and you can forward it to your other email. Set all your stuff up here and have everything forwarded to your other email. So you can put a forwarding address, right? If I needed things, I don't want to do that because I'm now currently for the first time in 5 years being with KW live in it. But that's where you would do that. Okay. So you can push all of set everything up here, but you can push all your emails and notifications over there.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll try navigating. Let me know if you have any questions from here. Okay, perfect. So that solves that problem. I figured we'd get through YouTube pretty quick. Because again, we're not jumping into it and actually uploading or doing any of that. Okay. So we're going to go through TikTok real quick, and that's because it doesn't have the matrix, the meta. Okay. I have to go to my other browser. Okay. So yes. See, I already got a message from next door. Welcome to the best site ever. FYI, whatever happens here stays here. Never mind. That's Las Vegas. I just started that Nextdoor account. That's my response to my post. But what's my rule around posts? Social. I'm looking at you guys because y'all been in my classes.
Don't do anything like
Nasty.
political.
There's a whole nother, yeah, those things. We don't ghost. We don't leave unread. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna respond right now. Okay. Respond, bam, I did my job. All right, so TikTok, yes, no one wants it, no one likes it. I get it. Unless you're like under 25. Okay, but it is what it is. And just like the evolution of the rest of our social media, it is extremely important that we do not miss the opportunity for this. Log into everything.
Whatever. Nice. I'm not even in it yet, okay, so I can't get it to stop.
No, it does that. It's actually really funny.
Oh, that was too much.
The same shape. I'm gonna go with those two. Oh, it wants me to sign up wrong email address. Son.
So when you search TikTok, I'll go back and just, okay. If you don't already know. Maybe if I just say login and not.
I remember the first time I did, I was like, stop it, stop. I'm not watching anything.
Fine, probably, right? No, yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
You don't have to apologize, but it's funny.
You don't want to go in there again.
My page is not responding.
Yes, I know. If you don't have an account. Well, I looked at a couple things it sent me there, but it wasn't like, it was just because I looked at like some makeup stuff and it said, hey, go here to look at it. I don't know how, but I don't have an account. I'm done.
You're gonna. Sorry, guys. Normally I'm logged into all this stuff.
Done something offensive before they kicked off the TikTok.
That's no different than jail. You know, like with Which didn't send me anything. It says
Scan the app, do I want to scan it on my phone? So
that's why you're more likely to use it, yeah. Honestly, the only time I log into, TikTok on my desktop is just to show you guys stuff. Are you freaking kidding me?
It's not there.
Further down.
Oh,
Here you go. Are you getting it? I don't know. Oh, here.
Yeah, mine wasn't sending either.
Finally just got it.
You did?
What? Through Gmail, my Gmail. Just came.
I did that then once. Okay, so once I'm here. Right drag
Yes.
Down, load it to the picture, now what do I do? I figure that's just signing me up and now I need to log in, but. That's not what I'm saying. Oh.
At least my Google page is finally live. That's gonna take me a freaking whole 30 minutes to get in.
It's not sending the code. Don't let it go.
should I be creating a channel?
Hmm? For YouTube, we're gonna go into that at a different time, but yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Please tell me it's logging me in. Yes, I'm in, people. I'm in. Okay. This is my TikTok. Okay. Please understand that I am testing things out. It is very hard for me to post things of myself, no different than it is you guys. Okay. I've just gotten a lot more used to it. Okay. But I do test it out. Good example. I have found. Yes, this is, she's part Maine Coon. She's our unicorn cat. You never see her. Definitely don't get pictures for her. She's sitting there giving me ugly faces. And she looks really evil. She's the sweetest thing in the world.
And that's yours?
Yeah, one of my,
How big?
well, her dad's really big because he's part Maine Coon.
Yeah.
But she's only like this big, right? So she's just looking around. She's just turning around and looking at me. She gives me this look every time. And then she does her like little blink, like, you know, the cats do, like I'm safe, right? Somehow, that was one of my more recent ones, 990, right?
Wow.
Okay, now I work with some of the algorithms and stuff like that. I post our events go here, right? This one was just about rain. This was through Vegas. This was a team meeting. I've had a couple get like this one. This one's my baby kitten. And I finally got him doing his like switches like that. And so like this one has gotten like 2,000 hits, right? So I use TikTok to test. Okay. I have noticed if my face is in things, it tends to get more engagement. Just gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But we're not here for just a private thing. We're gonna go to the business suites. Right there under your picture, which you probably don't have. Have you guys uploaded your stuff then? You're still logging in?
I guess I have to,
As far as mine. I didn't.
Yeah,
even
I
get
probably
there.
have to sign up
We
for
go
the
back
first
to do
time.
this again, so.
Is this where I'm supposed to be? Because that's not where you look like you are. I'm on my go that I have, oh, you're in Microsoft Word. That's probably good. Okay, but
You're still signing up, it looks like.
no, I did, I signed up. Remember?
you know, which one you
I used to.
Oh, that's what I had too, some
Oh,
nasty
maybe-
guy singing on the terrace. Oh, here it comes again. Oh, yeah. No, it's not that one. It's one number off. Oh, you can take it, okay. Well, let me see the right number.
Because they're Chinese. What they do on TikTok is a lot of really cool things, whereas in China, all the TikTok is for kids about science, history, art, philosophy. Here, yeah, here's religion.
You know better? Yeah. Oh, it's the one they said. I guess I can't even remember. So maybe it's just because of maximum number of attendance range. Like, that's what it was. Yeah, it's not, so. Go by.
And my son flies out
Oh, it did.
and stuff overnight, and stuff, and he goes.
I know that they want to bring it.
This one?
Dual agent.
Okay.
$150,000 house.
So the 6 digit?
$6 million.
No, but I think I'm just out of my.
I have no idea what he does say, what he do, very close to that. You never know.
Oh.
Do it. How much you check.
And where is he here locally? or-
No, he's in.
Oh,
I don't want to. You know, because it sure.
Well, he was Keller Williams for a long time. In fact, he kind of.
That didn't make sense because I just created
I don't know who the chief broker is. He was in insurance before he won.
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat it again. That's fine.
Insurance agency.
Okay, maybe we'll pause on this because we're having a little bit of issues with everybody's like TikTok wanting to come in. And maybe we'll just jump into suites with TikTok. When we jump into that, okay? Yes.
Signing up for creating username, doesn't matter what, should it be a business, anything,
Mine's Rachel with KW.
maybe I'll just make the same as what my.
Yeah, and then like my actual tag name is Arizona Real Estate
Okay.
Agents.
Sorry.
Yeah, it just depends on what you want. But I'm using it for that, so therefore it's always been designed for that. Like I don't put too much of my personal life on TikTok.
Well, see, that's.
I guess I'll have to go to the site, I'll do it later.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not-
retry again, like going in, you guys have done it like 10 times, so you'll auto go, oh, click.
Yeah,
Okay, if you have an issue, let me know and we'll try to navigate through it. Okay,
it's on my phone too, so I don't know what's going on with that.
is it signed in there?
Huh. Well, when I pull it up, it automatically goes to it. Yeah, mine.
It's okay, it does it to everybody. Well, maybe at the end, like it needs a half an hour, so maybe we'll just pause, we'll jump into Facebook.
Okay.
And then we'll jump into, we'll do that real quick and then jump back into Instagram. Okay, so our very favorite and the one we use for everything. Okay, you all have Facebook? I know you do, you do. I know you do, you do, Lisa? We're not friends, are we? That's a problem. How do you spell your last name? Oh, yeah, Bones or Boz?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we're friends now, as soon
Okay.
as you accept it.
Perfect.
Okay. So this is Facebook, right? We all know it. We know that some of our shortcuts that we do on the left-hand side, like I'm always on our actual KWNE, agent Facebook page all the time. I can click in there. I have admin access to our Northeast actual realty business Facebook page, right? Well, group and page. So all those things are over here. If you have additional pages, you'll see everything in the upper right-hand corner, which they've moved to, friend requests, all the fun stuff. We've all navigated here. We know, I don't feel like I have to go through too much, right? Okay, cool. Because now, so see more. Okay, when we hit that, we have all of these are like in command, right? These are all of our modules, right? So, where's our pages? There we go. Okay. So a couple things that you guys are going to need for your business, and I'm just pointing them out now. Okay, we'll go through all of it. This MetaBiz business suite right here is the matrix. It's the meta, it's what's connected to everything, okay? And then pages right here, we're gonna operate off that. Who has business page and who doesn't?
No.
Wait, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yes, because we built yours. Okay. So if you hit pages, okay, you'll see these are the ones I'm, oh yeah, what is this? Oh, I should probably handle that. Anyways, onward, you get into the back end and they move things and make things more available. Okay, so I just hit create a new page. And not gonna lie, they want everything verified as well.
So from my personal, I can create a business.
Yep.
Okay.
You cannot create a business page without a personal. You cannot post to our command through our Facebook or post an ad or paid ad through Facebook without a business page. Okay. So you can name it. I mean, I might as well start. That'll work for right now without the trademark category.
So you just put realtor after that?
Yeah.
This is for her. We don't need to create a page that's already got our, okay.
Okay, so copy my bio. Yeah, some of this will, I mean, because we're gonna go further into it too, hon. And actually like post and do some things like that.
Okay, am I good to say create page?
Yes. And then we just create the page. Oh, I can't put caps. That's how realtor is spelled. Website is .kw.com. Open all my information. Let's do that for you. So Facebook's kind of neat because it'll tell you where you're sitting and what you've been putting in so far. Okay. There's a couple of them that tell us like if our health is good, if our profiles are finished. If you guys have ever gone into your intranet, you'll see that too. It'll progress bar, your profiles X amount finished. Facebook should be better about the pictures, so let's. Now you notice that where our Facebook stuff is over on the right hand side, all our business stuff is like straight down the middle. Okay. You can add your action button, which is your call to action. And I'm going to say call now because we know that the call to action versus anything else has a higher conversion rate. Okay. Should probably take the one out because I already have. Oh.
Some crazy button.
We had to cover because I'm noxious. See if it gets me in if I have to. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'm going to keep it for right now. Because I'll go back and change it.
We can change anything on here, huh? Even our name or whatever. It's
Yeah,
okay to
so-
say realtor versus real estate agent. Correct?
Oh, are you a realtor?
Yes.
Yep. I would be using that. Because real estate agent, not that we're not real estate agents, but it doesn't indicate that, you know, we've taken an extra code of ethics or whatever. Sorry, I'm verifying my WhatsApp. I'm obnoxious. I know some people are like, don't do that. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. Invite your friends. So when you first open your Facebook page, you can invite every single one. After that, you have to select and send them out in batches, okay? So it says I'm good. Page notification on your profile, market and promote your emails about your page, 100%.
I bypassed somebody. So I should have done that. Yes, somehow. I don't think we did that. I can't go back, huh?
So when you're in here, so I'm in it, right? I'm in my business page right now. Where is it? Right here. You know, because everything likes little buttons. So see these 3 little buttons here? You drop right there. Invite friends.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, now it's telling me. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, typically it's there. See where. So likes. What? I have no likes. Rude.
So I picked.
You picked
invite friends.
Mhm.
Cause I'm going back to my realtor page. And it's like, there's not like a thing to say, okay, like, see this over here, see it, so that's me, and that's my personal one, so now.
Because you don't have any friends on Facebook, so let's go to your personal profile to promote it.
Can I do it that way though, going through my personal?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just did mine. So, right, if I went back to where I was.
Okay.
I just don't need to, that's why I didn't, and I say. Invite friends. Switch. Right, I already invited all of them. But it would have your friends right there for you to do.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
so go back.
On our business page, can we see what, I mean, basically I completed all the steps years ago.
Mhm.
How can I actually see what it was, you know, if I want to change? Because added a profile picture, I can see, add a cover for, you know, all these like. Which
Oh, so
website?
you're gonna, wait, go back up. So I can just. Yeah, go back, I mean, it's throwing you to.
Oh.
Yeah, the only thing it's like, I think the only things I've done is,
Yeah, you
I
can
have
do
it.
that, I mean, there's your invite your friends.
yeah, but I wanted to see what, like, what was my
Yep.
action button?
We gotta go
Oh.
back, so.
I don't even know. Let me see.
Where'd you want
I
it?
don't even-
Oh, I jumped off.
Oh, okay.
But
There's,
I
I
just
don't even
got
have any of that in the back.
Oh, because she, I don't know that. I don't know,
Oh, there's this. That's my picture, but I don't have that thing.
yeah, banner, you gotta,
Somewhere there, whoopsies, so you're touching your thing. I just keep touching stuff. And eventually I'll get there, huh? So I just figured I might as well.
Okay, we're-
post it.
we've got some people that already have it, so guess what?
What?
Guess what we be doing?
What?
We going into the meta. We going into the meta.
Okay.
Okay. So remember when I told you and I said, see more? All of our mods on this left-hand side.
Mhm.
And I said that matrix right there, this big bad boy.
What is
Okay.
it called?
It's called the Meta Business Suites.
Oh, I think. I got MetaQuest.
No, you should have Meta Business Suites. It's right above it.
Oh, Messenger Kids.
yeah, I didn't know.
Is this in business or personal?
Oh.
Or you-
Business?
It's, I mean,
Hmm.
you can
Switch
usually
me
navigate
back
back
to-
to, yes.
That's why. Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
because you're in your first,
How
yeah.
did that do that? Cause I said I was sending from that to there.
Yeah.
I sent everybody in the world. They're all gonna go, what are you doing? I don't know.
You're gonna love me. You're gonna support me.
Correct.
That's the answer. Okay, so you're in your meta? Yep,
Okay,
you're
there it
in
is. There it
residence.
is. Got it.
Yep, resident.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. Okay, perfect. Got it. Okay. So I cannot why is it not showing you my meta? This is what I like to call the matrix.
Is this where I get to invite my friends?
Huh?
Is this where I reach out to existing network, invite your friends? No, I already missed that.
No, you can do it again. You just, it's usually has to be more.
Is this where I would? Would
Yeah,
that
you can do it
be
from there
my
too.
friends from my?
So that's what I was gonna go into, right? Why do has anyone seen the movies, The Matrix? Wait, what? So that whole reference is,
Yes.
I
Okay.
know what it is, I know the
Neo.
name.
right? It's a cyber world. It is super complex. It's almost impossible to understand, to navigate through, right? It's how the meta feels because it used to just be connected to Facebook, but now it's connected to our Instagrams as well. Oh, I already have 3 followers. Sorry. Anyways, so here we can do exactly that. Anything we can do on the front end, posting and things like that, we can do on the back end. This is also where we're going to schedule our content and things like that.
Just wait on the getting started. Just wait on
Oh,
that.
you can do it.
Okay.
It's just I'm helping her navigate through something. So now we're in meta like a little faster than I thought we'd be.
Okay.
Okay. So obviously the only thing I've done on my page is put my headshot, right?
Yes.
So for you, my dear. Actually, actually want to be into the actual back end.
Okay, this is MetaQuest. Got MetaQuest, that's just a big deal.
Okay, Sarah.
Yes.
You gotta go out of that. I will have to go to settings. Not very. Okay, and then. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I need. None.
Yeah.
See, there's a, now I did not say W, no, this is actually my business, but personal.
It's in our. This is the sign. It's just. Content, community activity, and you should have all of them.
Okay,
But no, this is.
Yeah, you've got a couple things to.
Yeah, that's always the problem, where it's. What things are under, right, access, special access.
The assets added.
All right.
Yeah, we can put. Hit them. Manage. Or hit these first. And then. Remove. And this is portfolio. Keep it moved to the wing, close just you. Close says inactive, go back to it. Manage yeah, that's. No one's good as well. Sounds good. Touch people a little bit. Let's go to do this. That's somebody good. What's your name? Business settings.
So now I'm after, oh, but again, it's my email, well, that's fine, that's good.
If you want to make sure all your information is very right.
Well, that, yeah, that's what,
There you go. Now you can verify.
One more.
See, didn't it take, how many clicks did it take us to get to the center of the meta?
Okay.
I'm serious.
I haven't hit that. Here's my, this is. On screen.
No, like, where's all your modules? Here we go.
No. Let's do this.
I know that's you, know.
Well, let's go to this one. Okay, I'm. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right? It's even impossible to even find how to get into the business suites, it feels like, okay? Okay, so here we can put our privacy settings. Our business pages give us the ability to, like, we won't accept certain words and things like that. Is kind of pretty cool. We could block people. There's all kinds of things that we can do, okay? The biggest thing that I need you guys just to make sure is that it's connected, and that's what we have. So in the meta, you'll see that my connected assets are my Instagrams, okay, or my Instagram, because they are connected. Everything, every content piece that you guys create is going to be here, okay, during the duration. Again, this is attached to my new page, so I have nothing. But if I were to switch to like this page, okay, you're gonna see, well, let me go, where was I? Right, we can see everything that we've done. Here's the content that I was talking about, right? Everything that, no money's been put behind any of these. They haven't been boosted or, okay, but we can see all of the posts. We can pre-schedule. Okay, I don't have any schedules right now. All of that stuff can go, okay? So it's really cool because, guys, everybody's like, well, I don't have time to do social. I don't have time to do social. That's cool. Set a day a week aside. Set a day a week, a month aside. Okay, like that you're dedicating the whole day, you're creating content. Then the next day, all you're going to do is sit there and schedule your post to go out and drop for you. Okay, it doesn't have to be crazy like, oh, I got to get on social all the time. Okay. So we will go through some of this. I feel like I might just have to have a whole class this quarter on the meta. But whatever. Okay. Any questions about actually how to link and get your business page started? We're good? Cool. I love it. Then we're going to go into our last one. And then I'll open for any questions.
What else should I be doing? I mean, certainly my business page is linked to my personal Facebook page.
Yeah, that happens naturally.
Yeah.
So the meta, we're going to want to link our Instagram to our meta. We just can't do that without an Instagram. Okay. It's not going to have me logged in.
Is that where we're going?
We're going to Insta.
Oh, we have to do it through Instagram.
We have to get the account started if we don't have one.
I think that.
If you don't have an Instagram or if you don't have a business Instagram.
Instagram, period. So remember I told you I used to have a business Instagram, but it meshed all my stuff together in a weird way. And I ended up like disregarding it.
Okay, should we have a personal or a business?
We're going to make sure we have the personal first. Because you can, anything you do on the personal, you can do on the business side. It's not like Facebook. Okay, it's not. It just, we want the business side because we can run ads and stuff through it. So we'll get that started. I guess I'm gonna have to
So if I have
transfer.
a different email and all that stuff, that's okay, huh?
Don't care.
Okay.
Nope, the business page the business side will be attached to the business side, right?
Okay.
Okay, so this is Instagram, you know, Facebook, our demographic for Facebook, just in case I know y'all were here, but for you guys, our demographic for Facebook really is 35 to 70-ish. Okay, it's the most widely used platform. It's easy, all the things. Instagram is when influencing really came up, right? So we're dealing with a demographic that's 45 to 45-ish K, maybe younger. Yes, there's the younger guys, but like, it's just not the main platform for them anymore. When it was the main platform, they're a little bit older and matured. And then TikTok is our next generation down, okay? So no different. You can see I can switch between any profiles I have in the upper right-hand corner up here. I don't right now, but I did. This is always home. Here's the top people that tend to look at my stuff the most. I can search, explore things, post a reel, check my messages, which I don't like to because I get filtered with horrible requests to be girlfriends to people I don't know. Here's all your notifications, right? I didn't follow this guy. You should follow back. Okay, so that's there. If I want to post a live video and post, I can do that on this left-hand side right here. And then down here, okay, on this left-hand side, sorry, it's just sometimes I have to like double check to make sure everything's good. I'm not Meta verified because you have to have like so many things. So my professional account. Who has Instagram?
I'm trying to figure out how to, I have it on my phone. how to get it.
Okay. Okay, just make sure you're logged in. It might take a hot minute. So when I hit that though, did you notice what happened on the left-hand side? It said, hey, account center, want to go to Meta, go to the Matrix, because they're connected. So I'm going to be patient to show you how to do this. So remember that I had hit my photo in the lower left-hand corner, and then I had hit settings in the upper right-hand corner of my profile. That's how I'm going to get to my professional account.
Okay, so I'm not gonna, should I hit switch? I am,
You don't even need to do that.
okay. So. There are multiple accounts. Not that I'm aware of. I just have one to write it down. Interesting. What is it saying?
You want to football? You got it. Oh. That's odd. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Oh, you don't want me? We're linking your sheet right now, by the way.
Mine,
Your Facebook.
No,
No,
you're
yours
just
is me.
manual.
Yeah, your business Facebook does not have its own login.
What is that? Oh, for goodness sake. I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, then.
I want you to go here right now. Is your email?
Yeah, sometimes I have to put a bio.
Yes, do that. Oh, here's our links.
All right,
You're good.
for once ahead of the game. and
Ahead of the
social media.
game, Miss Strack. Okay, where's your
We're not watching reels right now, Bryce.
It's- sorry.
Hey, Emily.
I was watching my son's reel, I'm sorry, this is
Okay,
very.
that might be an excuse to just, hey, you,
What's my line?
we doing social,
Huh?
we're doing social.
Mhm.
Well, right now, we're making sure everybody's got their social accounts and then we can do what we can. So we're gonna dive into how to use them each week.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
You should be charging this big money, cause I just saw his thing,
Yeah,
there's a Cornell, teaching.
Hey, where did we move the mailbox?
Oh, honey, the mail and all the print has its own room. It's right here in this office, right here.
Oh, cool, I didn't know you about that.
You don't watch my videos or my emails.
Honestly, I have been tunnel vision, it's logged in.
Nah, you do you, my dear.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You too. Why is it saying if you come up?
Why will that not show me?
Thank you.
Bye, hon.
Thank,
You are also connected.
Okay,
Perfect.
So I'm staying here until you tell us different. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Rosanna, I will wait for you to catch up, sweetheart. I'm not gonna.
Well, I don't know how to
Well,
find my password.
are you in yours? In your phone?
I could, yeah, right here. It says password and everything, but I don't see what it's showing.
You are also connected though.
I am.
Mhm.
Okay. Should I do anything? Well, I'm connected with the Facebook and the, yes.
You did that.
I feel like you did that.
Okay.
Yes, you just never.
Okay, we're all connected. That's great.
Yay.
That was my biggest concern with getting into the meta today was that we had Facebook and Instagram connected. Why? Because you can post from one to the other without having to dual post. But what was my role? Real quick, I just want to say this. Instagram
mhm,
is square. Okay? Facebook,
vertical.
thank you. Vertical, rec. Okay? YouTube. And then, TikTok is also. vertical. Why does that matter? Because when you post from here to here, it causes this. Okay? There's half of the picture up here. And half of the picture down here, it cuts your thing off, okay? But if you do this. Okay, this one always has to be done, YouTube always has to be done separately. Square to this, what ends up happening is. You just have wasted space here and here with your content piece right here versus. There, okay? We don't want your picture cut. Right, it should be like this.
so
Cut it like this.
portrait, so you've got landscape and portrait, right?
Well, no, square to portrait.
So you want Facebook to Insta?
Nope.
Or Insta to Facebook? Okay, yeah, that's what I have.
Always the easiest.
Okay, great.
Okay, perfect. So when you guys are in here and you saw, I went to all of your guys' profiles and I hit, just this little settings button right there. Okay, so when you do that, we go over to professional account. Okay. And what it was having me do was connect my WhatsApp number, which is just my cell phone number. How do I want to be reached? Probably should say call. I'm gonna submit that. I want to make sure that's accurate. Is he gonna tell me when it's done? Okay. See, I just want to edit profile, make sure I'm good. Yeah, I still have all my professional stuff in here too. When I had it linked the first time, so. So again, if you say edit profile, you put your bio there and your website, that I don't have. But it doesn't want to let me do it. Oh. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna go back into my meta real quick, because again. Okay, so it's got all my stuff. I just want to make sure. It was all connected. That's all.
I don't think I'm gonna group together. It says something like mom and friend.
When you what?
When I like try to see what the experiences during the class. And then I go.
Yeah, cause good, yeah, but wasn't it, you would just see your Facebook, or you would just see your Instagram. You wouldn't see the whole thing.
So where am I right here? I guess 2 years looks different.
I just, yeah, no, just,
Well, we have the same computer, actually. No, what I had done was I was here. I was in my professional account over here. I just went to see more account center. I went back to into my meta is what I had done. I wanted to make sure my profile was connected between the two, and when I click on it, it shows me exactly that right down here. This is my Instagram, this is my personal Facebook. Okay, so we're all linked up. So connected experience. Can you guys go to your meta for me and go to account center in it?
That's the home page.
Hit your settings. Go back to profile and the upper buttons.
Oh my God. You haven't.
And now you can hit your meta.
Yeah. So it's saying
That's
that's
right.
right there, gonna.
Free schools, where are you?
Settings.
Yeah, I don't want you to move out where you're at.
Go get one.
Stay right there.
Oh, yeah, you don't.
What do I do, personal?
Listen,
Or
isn't this
there's so many, that's why I call it the freaking
like-
matrix. You're not where I need you. I mean, you are, but go back to Instagram for me. It's 3 over 3 times over. Oh, you're not watching?
No. I'm just gonna sit there.
Oh, here. Stay right there.
Help, I'm gonna fall off the cliff.
You know we are.
Well, this is something to navigate.
Stay there.
They kind of all have the same stuff, but they're all in different places. Just keep it clicking.
Now I know why Facebook has a campus of 5 gigantic buildings over 25 miles. Crawling with kids on bicycles.
Yeah.
I guess they
Okay.
hired 10,000 people.
All right, right here. Do you see where
We're done with.
I'm highlighted, connect experiences?
Yeah.
share across all profiles. I just want to make sure that that is also linked right there. And then log in with all accounts. So allow all accounts to log into each other. This will be your best friend.
To do the simple. Okay.
Yeah, because what happens, you guys are super simple. You guys don't have like 20 million accounts, so you don't have to do the advanced. But right, like if I get stuck and I forget my Instagram password because I haven't logged into it for forever and a day or vice versa, right? It will want to pull the login from the other one. And so it's just easier. So
Okay, so you're on the meta profile, and where do you go from the meta profile?
you're in your account center, right?
I'm in account center, and
I just want to verify this piece. Hey, you're married. You should probably take that off now.
which I didn't see that. Okay, oh, that's right, no more Facebook.
Dating apps.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you guys are all connected. So I love that. That's kind of where we're gonna end it, guys, because it's not, I couldn't do anything without jumping solely into something else. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, but I have some time. So we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna show you something. What do we say? Instagram to Facebook, right? Okay. Does anyone have a business page, right? Or a business photo of something right now? A listing that's gonna go live, a house you just closed?
To put on Facebook?
Mhm.
Well, I was actually kind of in the middle of trying to do some.
Cool, I'm gonna show you guys something really quick. You get to see something really fun. It might take me a couple tries. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Okay, we have coming up. I'm just trying to find a photo right now that I need. Okay. Now, my hair is not did. It's still wet if I took it down. Okay, I don't care. We don't care. Don't need to be perfect for any of this, okay? So, everybody can pull up Facebook or Instagram for me. I'm gonna show you something really fun. Okay, who's in it? Who's in Instagram? On phone, sorry. I want on phone, I didn't specify. Instagram on phone. Yep, okay. Bottom, we have like a plus symbol. Yep. We're gonna hit that bad boy. Okay. And then in here, you'll see like there's all this stuff. It should auto populate to reel on the bottom. Do you see that? And we want to make sure we keep it on reel.
I have no for, oh. Okay, go to real, okay.
We're gonna hit camera. Yeah, I do need to do that though. All the makeup. Okay. And then you can see, you can see my face. Oh, now we should take a picture, guys. Wait. Everybody smile, get in. Sarah, sleep in. Okay. So, anyways, that's not what I'm gonna show. In here, on the left-hand side, there's audio effects and a layout. Under that, okay.
So I pushed real and then I filter and I don't know where you are now on that. Am I supposed to do?
Are we on camera? Yep, camera.
Camera, thank you. Okay.
Yep, Instagram. Oh, they changed it, wait. We gotta redo it.
Yeah, no, I was somewhere else.
Okay, camera. Where'd they put my thing?
But then go back.
Instagram like totally updated since I did this the other day.
Well, she became. I heard so online. In the class. Coming up with the video.
Doesn't sound like.
And then came up
Oh, whoopsies, now it's something.
Holy moly, my,
Yours up. Yeah, so you can't. Person.
this became last. Very hard.
okay. I got it. So when you're here, guys, and you hit effect,
Well, this is a real.
yeah, it's a video. So when you,
How did you touch whatever to get the side?
okay, start all over. Okay. So we're gonna hit, sorry, they just changed where they put the green screen.
Okay.
Instagram. Plus button. Okay, we're gonna hit camera. Obviously, it's looking at me. We're gonna hit effects on the right-hand side or left, depending on where they are.
What are we getting?
Effects, the 3 stars. And the second one in is green screen.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It wants to put this lovely little meadow or whatever, Tuscan something, okay? Don't need that.
How did you get it back when you hit green screen? I did hit green screen, I just have green behind me.
It's fine. We don't need that. What
Okay.
we're gonna do is hit it. Okay, and then it says hit change background. I'm gonna go to my gallery and I'm going to pick the event piece I had. Okay,
So what's these?
let me come around.
Yep,
Gallery on that side. Okay. Yep, or you can upload.
Where am I?
That's how I know it. That's weird. It's like, yep. Yeah, that's what I know. Now I have a long piece here, right? So it fits really nicely where I have it. Sometimes if you double tap your photo before you do anything, it'll shrink it. It'll change the way the layout is on the back. You just have to double tap the photo. Okay. So, oh, I was gonna fix my hair. That doesn't exist because it's all whatever.
you got to.
Okay, the cool thing is you yourself in this
Mhm.
can be pinched and moved. Okay. So I'll probably put myself right down there in the lower right-hand corner or left-hand corner. Do you see how to do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
so I pinched me.
you pinched you. I like it. I might have to move me because of where my phone is.
I love that. That's fun.
Isn't
I
it?
wonder how people did that.
Yeah, like we all think that it's harder than it is, but it's not. It's just knowing where to go, right?
Now, when you're speaking, can you caption what you're saying?
Yeah, I'll have you guys quiet up and I'll do it.
Okay, you're good. Can't get the gallery, but that pinch. I'm not either.
I just need to get my person where I need her.
How come she has gallery and I just have a camera with
It's same thing. Okay, so here we have a little bit of time, but I want to talk about our event, right? What day is it? Hold on. 13th, 1 to 3. Okay, it's as simple as hitting it. Hey, it's Rachel here at KW Northeast. And once again, we've got another cool event for you. So we're raising money for Phoenix Children's Hospital, and we want to invite you to come down to the park on 59th and Union on April 13th from 1 to 3. That's it.
So how did you get to the video part of that? To do that? You do that?
She put the gallery of the. You just went it out.
Like those little things? That's what. Ready for TikTok? No. Okay, and then I'll forget.
All right, so how do you
Hi.
Then you're gonna press that button and you're gonna
press the green screen?
And hold it,
Okay.
and it'll start.
The green screen?
Yep. We'll be able to delete this.
Hey, folks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to
This
finish
is
posting
Tuscany.
it.
Oh,
This is where.
so let's
Yeah,
say if we did that,
This is all the neat things. This
then we hit next,
Never go to Tuscany.
and then
Take
edit
one.
video, that's cool, that's we can edit too, and then next would get you to go. Oh, I love it.
So when I talk to you guys about, not wanting to use stagnant content, and please don't just post links, and please have something interactive.
Yeah.
You literally can take a content piece. I created that for one of the events, right? I do it for all of our stuff. Like if I've got a listing, an open house or something, pop by, hey, come, that's all we're doing is turning it in from a stagnant to a reel so that we can play into the algorithm, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah,
Okay?
and so then if I like this, I would hit next, and then I can post.
And then you
Correct.
could post, right? So I'm gonna wait because I have to link it. I actually saved it as a draft so I could get into my thing because I'm gonna have to put the link in there.
Okay,
Even though
cool.
my content piece has a QR code, many
And
people
you
aren't
can do
gonna
all that stuff in there.
all in
On the
there.
next button.
Yeah, but when we get into Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and stuff, we'll talk about hashtags and how it should feel. We shouldn't be too wordy even in our text, that's the whole point of pushing them somewhere else is that has all the information, right?
How did I get to Pinchy? Right there?
No, so
No, I got there. Where are, that's so fun. Oh, I don't even know what I'm so excited for. It's just automatic like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm like dying over here.
What?
This is so fun.
that's why I just wish that we,
Okay.
okay, so everybody online, we're calling it. Call me if you have any questions. That's why I wanted to show you guys like some of these fun little things throughout it because it's
Okay.
just not as